The penguin looks like he goes, "Meh, see?" That's a defining character trait that I feel is important to start this video on. Oswald Cobblepot, yes his real name, is a short fat rich villain. Imagine min-maxing your birth. Dude is completely unattractive, but he's got family money. This makes him the perfect archetype for a villain because he's probably treated like dog vomit, but he has the power and influence to treat others like dog vomit. In the No Man's Land storyline, he just sold necessities with a massive upcharge. What a dick move. What's next, Oswald? Clubbing baby seals for YouTube clout? Meh, Batman, you may have stopped me before, but once I upload this clip to YouTube, I will be unstoppable. Meh. What the devil? So, you just clubbed a bunch of baby seals for nothing? Yeah, I guess. Damn. Wait, why'd you run a couple So yeah, the penguin is a big meanie who smells. His Lego counterpart isn't, so let's rank them. If you like this video, like this video. It really helps out the channel. Also, subscribe if you like Lego rankings with silly edits and funny jokes. Ha ha ha, funny joke. The penguin has like so many minifigures, so let's just jump straight into it. I swear I don't want to write long intros. I just get carried away and then boom, a page and a half of script is written, and I like all of it. One time an intro was 5 minutes long, so I had to cut the shit out of it. Alright, enough talk. This is already over a page long. Let's get into the rankings. The placement of this figure is going to be shocking to some, but I'm confident on where I placed it. I haven't watched the TV show yet, but I'm confident that it's pretty good. I heard it's like Sopranos or Breaking Bad. I feel like this show is like the 2019 Joker movie. It took an iconic Batman character seriously and took Batman out of the equation entirely. You see that, Sony? That's how you do a good villain movies without the superhero. I can't be too harsh on them. This character dynamic is the best one in all of superhero movies. Anyways, why is this one in last place? Well, to put it simply, this minifigure barely looks like the Penguin from the Batman. This character's makeup job is really transformative and very expressive. He's like a Richard Nixon political cartoon. The minifig looks like ass with very little jowl action. I like the suit, and I guess it's accurate to a degree, but I like the silly 1930s fat pig design. Not some gabagool grabbing Italian mobster. Hey Tony, whack this mole.
You got it, boss. I'ma whack the mole.
Realism is nice and all, but the Dark Knight trilogy was realistic too, but the designs weren't completely changed like the Batman. Look at Riddler and Catwoman. Nothing like the other ones at all. Anyway, not a big fan of this design. I don't mind if you like it or would place it higher, but this design is just no good. Okay, now that I pissed off a bunch of people by putting the crime drama penguin in last place, the Duplo figure. Why is this higher than the Batman? I don't really know. It's a good Duplo figure, all things considered. You know what? I'm switching this one with the last one. This one is in last place, and the Batman is second bottom. But Rebel Friend, can't you revise the script and change it before the final edit? Well, you see,
No.
The Lego Batman movie has some pretty great designs. Most of the designs are very good with a few exceptions. This is one of them. Now it's not as bad as the total botched design that is Killer Moth, but he just looks like he doesn't belong as a penguin minifigure. There are some elements I like about this figure, but the pale face is very odd. First off, the colors on the suit are really nice, and the torso print does make him look fat, but the stripes clash with the polka dots was definitely intentional, and it looks awful for a reason. Polka dots and stripes don't go together. You put Polka Dot Man in a room with a case of red stripes, and he will come out a changed man. Maybe for the worse. I don't know. Someone get that man some car keys. However, the head is really well molded, and I can see it being a permanent addition from here on out. But that face print, man. Literally swap the face with any but the HBO Max one, and boom! Instantly better. Arkham jumpsuit. There, I mentioned it. Proud of me? Overall, pretty good, but of all the ones with the fat cat look, it's pretty ass. Not a pretty ass, just ass. Listen, man, I'm not a fashion wizard, okay? I have often very bad color combinations, like dark gray on dark gray, or mostly just focus on comfort above all. I dress like a modern-day Buddhist monk. Just whatever is cheapest. However, I don't accept that shit when it comes to fictional characters. They don't have comfort to worry about because they're not real! The penguin has a bad orange shirt. That's all. Looks tacky and I want to burn it with the penguin still in it. Why is he wearing that? I mean, it's a color combination that works, but it's better as some added orange highlight and not the whole torso print. Either way, not too good. Not too bad either, since it's got the fat cat political cartoon look down. That monocle be drippy as fuck, boy.
I like my monocle drippy, bruh.
This version of the penguin gave us this crappy Batman movie due to it being too violent for kids. Therefore, toy sales suffered and Tim Burton lost his job as the Batman director. We got bat nipples because of this guy. Honestly, bat nipples are more scary for kids than the villains of Batman Returns. It's not even that bad. We also got a bat credit card. Hey, wait a minute. Where's her bat nipples? This is fucking bullshit! However, this is a really good penguin because he's played by the one and only Danny DeVito. Perfect casting. Just look at him. I love him. The only major negative that melts my cornflakes is no giant nose. But what was Lego gonna do about that anyway? Killer Croc also suffers because of his lack of snout. This one's all about them ding-dang noses. He's got a big nose, he eats a nose. Too bad Lego doesn't give out noses. Maybe there's something wrong with how they do noses. Wow, that looks terrible. Maybe it was for the better that he didn't get one. I don't know. Oh well. This one's held back by limitations. I really can't stress enough how much this face print ruins the figure. I guess it's a pattern with these figures. Too bad, so sad. Smoke hookah if you disagree. Next. Okay, so I'm ranking all the penguins. This is what he gets for sharing a name with a real animal with minimal relation to the animal. It's not even a scary animal. Penguins are cute. Lego Mario sucks. I don't need to say that over and over, but I'm gonna anyways. Sometimes, though, they produce a brick-built characters, and those are always great. These two penguins are great. They remind me of the Mario 64 penguins. You know, the one mother looking for a baby and you find it. For some reason, the level has a fake baby that is completely orphaned and rejected by the mother. I think everyone has dropped it off the edge once or twice. I've done it every single time I play the N64. Even in Majora's Mask, I find a way. But if you haven't done it ever, I'm looking at you weird. Live a little. Do my baby animal from time to time. Anyways, I like these ones, and they are good Lego penguins. Too bad they don't look like a crime boss at all, leaving them in 7th place, in the bottom half of the list. As I've stated before, I'm not a man of fashion. I'm probably wrong about this being tacky, maybe not. This is me on the average Friday. However, this looks awesome. The style of this fur coat is off the charts. Even though it's got very little color variety, the style is simply worthy of being in the upper half of the list. Absolutely fantastic. You will see this face print on so many penguins though. It's fine, just repetitive. At least the Riddler had more variety. Overall, I like the fur coat. It's not bad. Why is it low? Other minifigures are just better, and that's okay. Coming in 5th place is the classic 60s penguin. The classic 60s Batman has some wild and funky designs, so it's kinda odd that this one blends into the rest really easily. Look at all these Mr. Freezes. Guess which one is from the 60s? Did you get it? It's him. I think. So why is this one so high up? No. Take the colors I associate with the Lego penguin from the games and just flip it. Now the hat is purple and not some random element on his body. Honestly, it's the purple hat. I like the purple hat. Also, fun fact, according to this Theo Von podcast, the actor for the Penguin and Batman were frequent enjoyers of random sex. I mean like random hookups, he didn't just jump on someone like, surprise! Overall, sex in a purple hat. What more can I ask for? Actually, there's like 4 more on this list, so I guess I can ask for a lot actually. I like Lego animal pieces, and I like penguins. Therefore, the one just outside the top 3 is a penguin minifigure. Sure, this isn't the fat idiot we all know and love, but look at them, they're cute. Not the cutest looking penguin, but that's for later. Alright, back to the Batman villain. I will show you later how this list stacks up without all the ding-dang old silly penguin inclusions. Lego Batman 1 and 2 are classic games that deserve all the love and attention they get. Lego Batman 2 updated several minifigures from the first game and made them so much better. This is not one of those times. However, to say that this isn't an amazing figure would be an absolute lie, which is why I'm placing the Lego Batman 2 penguin in 3rd place. First things first, why is it worse than the Lego Batman 1's design? To put it simply, the LEGO Batman 1 design has perfect colors and an amazing torso print and legs. LEGO Batman 2 kept the general design, but they neutered what made the original so amazing. Still a great figure though. The only upgrade they gave was to the face print, which looks so much better than this one. I love this face print and it fits the character perfectly, but it looks goofy and outdated compared to this one. Overall, this is a pretty good Penguin minifigure that also kept what made the first one so great. It's not in your face with a novel/unique element, but it doesn't hold a candle to the original one it's trying to update. Speaking of, coming in second place is the LEGO Batman 1 Penguin. Oh my god. Perfecto! The minifigure is the perfect Penguin minifigure because it set the gold standard for Penguin designs and still hasn't been surpassed. The colors on this figure are amazing. It's a black and white color scheme with hints of orange and purple, making it all around a marvelous showcase of LEGO's ability to mix colors well. Sure, I criticize this one for being orange, but what makes this one different is the subtlety of the orange. It doesn't crowd the torso, changing how you view the colors, but it's still there to display he's a fat bastard who probably chills at the pub every Friday. Also, the torso print ends with purple before ultimately going to the legs, creating a seamless transition between body and legs that LEGO didn't do much then. Hell, to achieve this now, they have waist prints that sometimes look odd. The face print is hit or miss. You either love it or you hate it. I love it, but totally understand if you don't. He just looks comically evil with this face print. Going all, meh. Overall, superb. Absolutely divine. This Penguin minifigure is absolutely impossible to surpass. Many have tried, but none have succeeded. Then why is it in the number 2 spot? Well, number 1 is a shock to no one who has paid attention to this list so far, but number 1 is the classic Penguin minion from LEGO Batman 1. First off, why is he in this video and not the last one? Simple. It was a tie between Lawrence the Boombox Goon, for obvious reasons, and the Penguin minion. They both needed to be number 1, but they just couldn't. So a lot of penguins are lower than they should be because I had to make room for this iconic character. Why is this the best penguin? It's a penguin with a revolver. That's really cool. Stupid. Plus you can play as him in-game. Stuff like the PK Droid and Gonk Droid have always sucked because they couldn't do much, but this tiny early LEGO character has a gun that never reloads. If I saw a penguin with a gun, by golly gee willikers, I would give it all my money to ensure it doesn't put me or my family in harm's way. Perhaps. To be fair, this is too cute to say no to. So yeah, it's essentially the best LEGO game character. No contest. Any dissenting opinion on this fact should be frustrated at all costs. If you see someone disagreeing with the number 1 spot, fill the replies with absolute garbage nonsense. Don't even use words. Overall, this is the best LEGO Batman minifigure. Period. No discussion. Stop trying. Gee whiz, rebel friend. I liked you including all the penguins, but what does this list look like without all the joke inclusions? Here. Get a good look? This is the real list. If you're not interested in penguins but still want to rank the penguin minifigures. Thanks for watching. I liked having a nonsensical comment competition last week and chuckled at a plurality of them. So let's do that again. Comment the most random and off-topic thing in the comments, and the one I like best will get a pinned comment. Go nuts! Show nuts! Actually, wait, don't do that. Alright, I am Sleepy, the goer of bed. Bye-bye.